is Hoggish pays me $1 million and I let him know when I go live first. So I tell Hoggish when I'm going live before anyone else. That's how. $1 million. $1 million. If you guys want to be first, copying Powa's vertical. I think you might have it backwards. You might have it backwards considering I've been vertical streaming since August. You might have it backwards. But welcome in. Welcome in. I might be the vertical guy they call me. Call me Dr. Vertical. Welcome in. What are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? What's the 411? What's the sitch? No one wants anything to do with the cave boy. True. True. He's been vertical on TikTok for a while now. That's what I'm saying. Your name is Buttsmith906. It is. It actually is. That is true. Also, nice plant. Nice plant badge you got there. Nice couple leaves you got. Never seen that. Never seen that before. Is that new? Is that new? Yo, Super Pilot 4, welcome in. Congrats on the lurk. It's our flower. Is that good? It's growing. Oh, okay. It's growing. I'll show you something that's All right, we're out of the lab. We're out of the lab. If this had T-Bolt, I would give it a try. It does not have T-Bolt. Flowers get out. Yo, Stevie Pilot 4, nice. Badge level 4. Flower badge level 4. Does anyone have higher than 4? Anybody got higher than 4? Want to flex on Sleepy Pilot 4? Anyone higher than 4? Calling any fivers? Any fivers out there? Throwing space button something? You might be. It's a name I haven't heard in many years. Yeah, it grows. Dafiki also level 4. Nice. 4 is max and will be... And mine will be blue. You get to choose the color? That's cool. 4 is the highest? Why? Why would they introduce something to get people coming back and then stop it? Why would they not just have like infinite levels? At least level 10. Ask Twitch. Because they don't think. They just see like, oh, what can we do? TikTok has the heart badges. And people like to level up their heart badges. Can we just do a plant? They see something and they try to copy it, but they do it worse. It's like if someone were to draw Pokemon from memory. You know? It's like if someone were to draw Pokemon from memory versus an actual artist. That's what Twitch does. You know? Prefer the Pikachu anyway? Me too. Me too. Like, who would ever do that? We have no ball picks. We have no ball picks. Oh! Guys, if you can name this Kingdra, I'll tell you the speed. If you can name this Kingdra, I'll tell you the speed of it. Goes on and on and on. USB Pilot 4, thanks for the left. Kingdra 1. Alright. The speed is going to be 1738. We'll name it Kingdra 1. Kingdra 1. Kingdra 1. Kingdra. Too late. 6769420. Is that your password? Yo, Proxy Days is welcome in. Yo, I was waiting for you. Welcome in. I'm happy you're here. 14. He's the glassiest cannon to ever glass cannon. Let's go. Let's go. I'm attached. Yo, Proxy Days, thanks for the 5. Thanks for the 5. Thanks for the 5. We win. We blast him. We blast him as long as he doesn't kill us. All right, we have to run this, right? We simply have to run this. We simply get Dragon Claw here. Sheer Cold, we just have to run this, right? What a silly Pokemon. We have to run this. We just have to run this. 38 Spa, we just have to. And we never miss, and there's no such thing as Flash Fire or Water Pokemon or anything. We just win. Yeah, I got 5 on it. We just win, right? Yeah, I got 5 on it. Attack is kind of usable. Yeah, we have Aerial Ace for Shed. And everything else for Shed as well. We can click Aerial. True. Yo, Rivius, welcome in. Yo, make a mistake, welcome in. Sheer Cold. Exclamation point, Sheer Cold if you want to see the clip. Wait, that's the other guy. Wait, that's the other guy. I'm not even going to check the grass. I'm not even going to antidote. Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out the Sheer Cold meta. Sheer Cold never misses. Petra Berry as well. That's pretty good. I might put that on. I may equip that. Ooh, X Special. We kind of just win. I'm going to equip the Petra Berry. We have a Lumberry too. We kind of just win. Let's go. We take Jimmy from behind. Let's go. Yeah, I got 5 on it. He resists fire. And we miss. And he misses. We don't miss twice though. When we are 70 levels ahead, it won't miss. Math checks out to me. Math checks out to me. I don't like that paralyzation nonsense. And the missing nonsense. Maybe he throws. He does not throw. We should have put the Lum on. We should have put the Lum on. Bite? Giga Drain? Oh, this had a chance. This had a chance to be a silly Pokemon. No IVs though. Feint Attack? It had a chance to be a silly Goose. Ice Beam, Dragon Breath TMs. Had a chance to be a silly Goose. Spa was crazy. It was. Unfortunately, death. We have a left for Sleepy Pilot, then a left for Dafiki. We go left twice. We go left twice. We update the daily sub goal. No, that's Surfing Pikachu. That's not the daily sub goal. There we go. Yeah, I got 5 on it. Yo, Rivius, thanks for the follow. Were you not following? Were you not following? I got 5 on it. Let me close that. There we go. Welcome in, Rivius. Yo, bless his mouth. Welcome in. Thanks for the right ball. We go left twice, then one right. Hello. What is that? Pride laugh. Do not laugh at me. Do not laugh at me. We go left twice, and then a right ball for bless his mouth. Future sight. I knew he was gonna do that, so. Yeah, I got 5 on it. Yo, Loy Unith, welcome. Hey, yo, do we win today? Yes. The answer to that question, yes. We go left. We always do. We always do. All we do is win, win, win. No matter what. All right, we got a right ball for bless this mouth after this. Pure power. Let's see. Oh, we can't hit him. Maybe he uses conversion. He does not use conversion. Oh, wait. He could miss. He could just keep missing. He's not going to miss, though, is he? Is he going to miss? I don't think so, right? Destiny Bond? Okay, okay. We can't hit you, so... We got 2 right balls after this. 1 for Bless His Mouth, 1 for... Lol Unith. Okay. He could miss high jump kick. That's what we're banking on here. He's not gonna miss, but he should. He should miss one of those times, but I guess not. We got 2 rights. 2 rights. Yeah, I got 5 on it. We got 2 rights. Bless His Mouth. This is your right ball. It could have been a shuckle, but we get a muck. We get a muck. Here we go. 4-star muck. He's kind of perfect if we get any move to hit a ghost. Any move to hit a ghost here. Yo, Grand Coda, welcome on the YouTube. You got a new phone yesterday, but now Twitch doesn't want to work correctly. Well, I can't do anything about your phone. Consider throwing your new phone away. That's my advice. Just throw your new phone away. Yeah, I got 5 on it. Wow, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. We lose. Muck is my favorite mon. Me too. Me too. Double kick would have been helpful. Mud shot. All right. Right ball for Lol Unith. The wow counter. Wow counter. That's 2. Wow. That's 3. Wow. That's 4 wows. We got the wow counter. That's 5 wows. That's 6. This next mon wins. It is your ball. It is your ball. Let's see. It's a Pikachu. Yes, Pikachu. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Silver Wind and a Dream. Silver Wind and a Dream. Okay, hold. No boost. Needed the boost. RIP. RIP. We didn't get the boost. No boost. Yeah, Grand Coder, throw your phone away. Or go to the phone store and say, hey guys, I can't use Twitch to watch a PNG play Pokemon. Can you guys fix that? Blaziken is not a favorite and no one had the right ball. We have to go Diglett. I'm gonna ban everybody because no one picked Blaziken. Pikachu wins in our hearts, that's true. Pikachu is everyone's favorite. Even if you don't think he is, he is. We go for the burn. Even if you hate Pikachu, you still love him. We get the burn. We get the burn. We minimize. Oh, E-Sense is going to do double. E-Sense is going to do double here if he hits us. It does double damage to a minimized target. So we got to minimize extra. RIP. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Yo, Tyler Caliber, welcome in. Welcome in on the YouTube. How you doing? Welcome in on the YouTube. I gotta check that Blaziken. Are we gonna ban everybody? No, it was terrible. It was one of the worst Pokemon I've ever seen. You guys are fine. You guys are safe. Yo, Tyler, left, right, or mid? Which ball should we pick? Left, right, or mid? Free ball pick for Tyler. And Tyler only. Left, right, or mid? Unless you left. Did you say hi and then you left? Do. I believe he's gone. I believe Tyler's gone. We go with the tracker. Wurmple. No? Okay. Tyler does not want to choose the ball pick. Does anyone else want a free ball pick? Yo, Cheese Bogies, welcome in. All right, we go left for Cheese Bogies. Left for Cheese Bogies. After this one. Okay, the poison's big. The poison's big. Here we go. Here we go. RIP. Yo, Cheese Bogies, thanks for the 75 stream streak. 75 streams. Thank you, Cheese Bogies. It's crazy how none of your ball picks have been good in 75 streams. But maybe this one. Maybe this left ball right here changes everything we know about Cheese Bogies. I'll give you one chance. Would you like to stay with the left ball? Or would you like to switch? What's my strongest Pokemon? We don't have any Pokemon. In this challenge, everything is random. You can only run one Pokemon the entire way. If it ever faints, you have to reset. All the moves, stats, abilities, Pokemon, everything's random. Even these balls are random. We stay left. Okay, we're facing a Psyduck. That's a good start. That's a good start. Pinsir versus Psyduck. Here we go. Yeah, it's all random. You're not allowed to buy heals. A bunch of other rules like that. The trainers have 50% higher level, and you can only fight trainers. You can't level up on wild Pokemon, so. This lab fight is 5 versus 8 instead of 5 versus 5. Which makes it harder. Kaizo Ironmon is what it's called. Well, Super Kaizo, but... Alright, Cheese Bogies, you got us out. You got us out. Very good work. Miracoat? Sure. Very good job by Cheese Bogies. 75 streams of learning, of practicing. You have to leave. I will come back. Okay. Make sure to subscribe on the YouTube so we can finally get monetized. It is free. It is free to sub on the YouTube. I'm going to run this. I'm going to run this for Cheese Bogies. This is definitely a Pinsir. Yo, Godsend 4, welcome. Does the YouTube thumbnail say champions because you're trying to gaslight us into believing you're a winner? It's either that or I forgot it said champions. It's definitely one of the two. Okay, I sub. Thank you. Thank you, Tyler. Everyone should be like Tyler. Yo to go, Godsend 4, welcome and congrats on first. We are all the champions. No. If I win, I win. But if we lose as a team. But if we win, I win. I'm gonna run the Pinsir. Flamethrower, Magical Leaf, we literally can't lose. There is no possible way for us to lose. Unless we get hit with like Sonic Boom. No, we win. We shall see about that. We will definitely see about that. Toxic is kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Let's get Mega Horn. And a Citrus. That's very annoying. Very annoying here. Nice burn. All right. Okay, sure. Sure, I guess we're, are we... Aurora Beam, Needle Arm, Bubble Beam. This guy was insane. Earthquake. This guy was insane. Look at that moveset. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. He just had a ton of special attack there. Anyways, good pick by Cheese Bogies. Yo, Grand Coda, welcome in. Looks like the Wi-Fi was the problem. I did not need to throw my phone away. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you didn't need to get a whole second new phone again. Welcome back. Welcome back, Togepi. Jigglypuff. Magmar. Raikou. Yo, Philomer, welcome in. Okay, I'm running. And running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running. Woohoo! Woohoo! In here. Woohoo! I can be the whole band. I'll just do the whole band. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Let's get cuckoo. Do you have huge power? Why am I checking a Togepi? He did not have huge power, just apparently a lot of attack for a Togepi. Let's get cuckoo in here. August, are you surviving the heat wave? How are you doing? What is your strategy? What is your strategy to survive the heat wave? The heat wave! Where's your strategy? Still melting. No strategy. No cold, wet towel around your head or anything. No strategy, just dying. Just do nothing, okay. Just sit there and die. And win? True. True. Winning is definitely an option. Color change. Color change. Monday it cools down. Nice. Hopefully. Hopefully it does. Rage. I feel an intense burning rage inside. And the only way to cure it is to win Super Kaizo. So let's do that. Let's do that. Do 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 do. Yo, Tyler Caliber, welcome back on the YouTube. I'm glad you're back. You weren't gone for very long, I'll say that. Yo, Neil Silver 45, welcome in. Yo, reset button, nice stream title, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to educate the youths. I'm out here trying to educate the youths of the world. Give back a little bit, you know? Just trying to give back. Be an educational stream. Also, we're going to be on the front page of twitch.tv July 6th. July 6th, we're on the front page, so look out for that. Look out for that, guys. July 6th. You might remember it with a phonetic device. So JS, right? JS are the letters, July 6th. So just remember it as J as in July and S as in 6. It's a little phonetic mnemonic device for you. Second time? No, it's like 6. I think it's going to be 5 or 6. We got an impromptu one with Marty Supreme. Yeah, I think it's going to be maybe 5. I think it'll be number 5. Yeah, we got 2 in December. 1 planned, 1 impromptu with Marty Supreme sponsorship. So that was nice. That was nice. A nice little bonus. The option's not great in this seed. Not the best options, but we do have Drill Peck. And what I've noticed from the randomizer, which might just be random, is that when one person has a move, a lot of the other ones have a move. So like if I have Drill Peck, a couple of these Pokemon are gonna have Drill Peck. Phonetic device. Reset button to go 4th, but on July 6th, not July 4th. America. America. Happy July 4th. Happy bald eagles and guns to you guys. To all the Americans out there. Canada Day is July 1st. So for July 1st, everyone has to paint their entire body red and white. You can post the pictures in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. We'll catch a Mantine. What's my best Pokemon so far? Well, like I said, we don't have a team. We can only run 1 Pokemon, so we're looking for 1 Pokemon. Right now, we only have the Furret, but we're switching to the Mantine. So we now have to go put the Furret in the box. We now have this Mantine is our Pokemon. The Furret has to go in the box. We can never use the Furret ever again. We can only use 1 Pokemon the entire game. We are allowed to switch in the early game. We're allowed to switch in the early game to try and find a better Pokemon. So we're trying to find a better one, and then we have to run that the entire way. 10 years ago, Pokemon was released on July 6th. Wasn't Pokemon released in like 1996? Isn't Pokemon 30? Could have sworn Pokemon was 30 years old. Are they having a huge, like, 30th anniversary celebration? Yo, Pi. Oh, Pokemon Go. Yo, Pi 642, welcome. Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. That was the best year of all of our lives. And you know what? I knew it. I knew it was the best year. Everyone could feel it. 2016 to 2018. You know how they say, I wish we would know we were in the good times when we were in them? I was fully aware those were the good times. I was very conscious of how good those times were. Just sad they couldn't go on forever. But I was very, very aware that those were the good times. There's no mistake in that. No mistake in that. Hope it's not rude, but how do you get that character? Which character? Do you mean like the reset button guy, or are you talking about the game? If you want like a PNG, it's the program is called PNG Tuber Plus. PNG Tuber Plus. If you just Google that, it doesn't give you a character. You have to make your own character. But it gives you the program. Gives you the program, PNG Tuber Plus. It's free. Well, it's free, but they say pay what you want. It's one of those. It's one of those where it's like pay what you can. The reset guy, yeah, PNG Tuber Plus. I'll type it in the chat for you. It's like pay what you think it's worth. Just gonna PNG Tuber PNG wait, PNG, there we go. Tuber Plus. That's the program. Like, it's worth a lot, but also I'm just gonna hit the X on that box. It's gonna be a bad person there. Just gonna go ahead and be a bad person. One day we'll give back to them. We'll give back. One day. Not today, but one day. How do you get the reset guy? You have to make that. You could use like Microsoft Paint if you want. You can use whatever you want. Any picture you have. It could be a picture of a tree. It could be anything you want. You gotta make one. Thank you. Now I can stream as a red button. Roxadazes, I'd like to see you try. I'd like to see you try. Sunny day? Sunny! Days are turning gray. The Croco said nah to losing. Crocona, you mean? It is clearly pronounced Crocona. Where's this Croco? Why did you pick a red circle? Because it's a reset button. Like a red reset button, you know? An anthropomorphized reset button. If you say the word fast enough, it sounds like you know how to spell it. Get a good enough PNG model and maybe I'll make a fire red leaf green sprite sheet out of it too. Define good enough PNG model. What if you clicked it? A lot of people try. A lot of people try to click the reset button, but I never lose. All I do is win. So I never reset. Despite what you've seen thus far, I never reset. I'm always winning. Let me in. There we go. Neil Silver 45 wanting to make a sprite. How about I make my own sprite? What program do you use for your pixel art? What program do you use for the pixel art? Metal Code? Okay. Hard Stone? Who's up getting hard? Do 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 do. Yo, Persian, welcome in. If you make your own sprite, you better call it Sierra Mist or Starry. Why wouldn't I call it the reset button? Microsoft pains me to. Have you seen my Pokemon drawings? Have you seen my Pokemon drawings from memory in Neo Silver 45? Have you seen those? We've done 20. We've done 20 so far. Ba 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 dum bum ba. We've done 20. Level 9 Wizcash. All right, I'm in. I'm in. You have? Nice. We switch. We switch. Swarm. It's not the best. Not the best. Do. Deposit the Crocona. When you draw the Pokemon from memory? Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Tyler Caliber has seen the video. We love to see it. We love to see it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can win. Hypnosis. Water spout. Okay. Let me zook a little bit. Let me give him a little taste of the zook. Let me put him to sleep for a little bit. I really don't think this is a good Pokemon anyway. I would like for it to lose, but dude, that Bulbasaur is a bit of a menace to society there. What's the best Pokemon drawing I made from memory? I mean, my favorite? It depends. Define best. Define best. If you go through all 20 of them, you can tell me. My favorite is probably... I would have to check. Let me see. Let me go through them. Maybe the Umbreon. The Umbreon's pretty good. Let me see. What else? We did Muk, Psyduck, Shedinja, Arceus, Ditto, Giratina. Oh, I think Mudkip. Mudkip might be my favorite. The Blastoise is pretty good too. Ditto. Well, Ditto is the best looking. Because it looks exactly like Ditto. Ditto's just easy to draw. Yay, we won. Fire Blast? Anyway, I started blasting. I heard you like Mudkips. No, I did that one for someone else. Someone paid for that, I think. Yeah, someone paid for that. Someone paid for the Mudkip. Cheerleader. Your favorite one is Ditto? Why do you guys like the worst one? That's the one I spent the least amount of time on. All the other ones, hard work and dedication. Hours and hours of practice. All right, thank you. Thank you for taking us out. That was not going to be a good Pokemon. Did you guys see any of the trades? LaMelo Ball to Minnesota? I don't think we have any ball picks. Lapras. 1-star Lapras. That's not very good. It's not very good at all. How does your background keep changing? I change it. On OBS, I have different scenes. So I can change it to all the different scenes. All these different scenes here. Got all these different scenes there. So basically, hard work and dedication, that's how. That's how. And every time I get out of the lab, I switch to the forest because that's where we're going. So I switch to the forest because that's where the character is going in the game, you know? And when we're in the lab, I keep it the lab. What was the guy one? I can't comment on that one. The pregnant guy, I can't comment on that one. So just gotta pretend like that didn't happen. Just gotta pretend like that one didn't exist, you know? Just gonna pretend like that one is wasn't there. Gonna delete that from the VOD. Yo, Burnett, welcome in. Okay, it was me. It was Peroxidazes on the Twitch. Peroxidazes on the Twitch. Do. Must have been the wind. Yeah, it was the wind. I'm pretty sure it was the wind. Do. Curlia Haunter. Haunter, I hardly know her. Caught. I came in like a rainbow. Carvana. Milo, yes, thank you. We win. We win. We get a good Pokemon. Let's go, we win. The chances are it's going to be terrible, but it might be good, so let's see. We're not allowed to use Dragonite. Dragonite is too strong. Dragonite is too strong. We're not allowed to use it, so... we can't take it. Cannot take it. Alright, let's find the level 8 Milo. Do. Ba-ba-bow. Why are you emo in one of the pictures? That's Powerslap's hair. That is Powerslap's hair. It is another streamer's hair. We stole it. Oh, Giga Drain. Powerslap, another streamer. We stole his hair for the bit. So the answer is for the bit. We need the level 8 Milo. The level 8 Milo. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Maybe we're just emo in real life. You guys don't know. You guys don't know what's going on up here? Up here in the booth? In the booth? And by booth, I mean a table in my living room. In the booth? You guys don't know? What is the Pokemon I've been hunting? We're looking for a Milo. We're looking for this Pokemon here, but level 8. It can go up to level 8. We want the level 8. Because we're not allowed to fight wild Pokemon to level up. So if we get extra levels just by looking for a higher seed or a higher level, then that's better. We just want to find a higher level to give us a better chance. So the first fight, they have level 9 Pokemon. So we want a better chance that first fight. But for some reason, it doesn't want to show up. It'll show up at any level, just not level 8 for us. He wants to be a bit of a bozo. A little bit of a bozo. Why am I so fast in the game? Because I train plyometrics. I do a little bit of plyometrics. You guys know what plyometrics are? They're when you train for plyometrics. And I'm playing on a computer as well. You can speed up. Otherwise, this process right here would take like 45 minutes. We're trying to speed it up a little bit. Trying to speed it up a little bit. Level 8 Quagsire. Can Whirlwind miss? What happened there? What happened there? Yeah, we went to the gym today, did a bit of everything. We did a little bit of a full body day. A little bit of a full body day today. We did some snatches. No, some clean and presses. We did some clean and presses. We did some rows. We did some triceps. We did some core work. We did some... There it is. We ran for a little bit. We did a 10-minute run. 10-minute Runkle Jesse. Yo, HBomb723, welcome in. Runs into stream high. Yo, Power Slap, what is that? A better TTV Pro since August 18th, 2023. I have to say, that might be the worst. That might be the worst badge I've ever seen. Why does the badge have a specific date? That's a horrible name for a badge. That's a horrible name for a badge. Yo, Sablanco, welcome in. Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. It's level 8, that's true. This guy hadn't been live in a year. I've been live like every day. Better TD Pro, Rose Mansion. Shout out to Rose. We got it. All right, let's see. Is it any good? Is it any good? Not the best. Not the best. All right, we'll check the forest, see what's there. And if there's nothing there, we run the Milo. Welcome in, Power Slap. Yo, Chincha, welcome in. What should our next badge be? Let's all tell Power the badge so we can make it soon. So it can be ready the same day I drop mine. I came in and bro immediately called my Nikes fake. Well, they are spelled Nikey. That was my first clue. We're not allowed to use Dragonite, not allowed to use Tyranitar. They were spelled wrong. Right ball from HBomb723. You don't think this wins? I'm pretty sure this wins. All right, let's try it. Royals. All right, let's see. Can we beat Jimmy? Can we beat Jimmy? We're not allowed to use Leech Seed, so. Not allowed to use Leech Seed. Wish we could. Wish we could, but we can't. And there's one thing we don't do. Well, we don't lose. That's one thing we never do. Another thing we never do is cheat. So if there's one thing I never do, it's lose or cheat. There's one thing. Skull Bash. There's one thing I never do is Skull Bash. Mudkip? We drew a Mudkip. If there's one thing I would never do, that's lose to a Mudkip. I would never lose to a Mudkip, that's for sure. That's for sure. All right, we win. We win. He's very mid. Very mid Milo. Yo, Zelda Core, welcome in. How was your concert? How was your concert? Lemonade, welcome in. Were you at a concert in the past day or two? Royals. Zeldcore has seen Lord live twice. Zeldcore has seen Lord live twice. Oh, nice crit. Sunday's concert was good. Tomorrow's concert will also be good. We're faster. Mid Lotic, true. All right, show me a baby that I can... Can I change my character? I could. I could, but branding, you know? Branding. If I change my character, then you wouldn't know it's me. Unironically, I have seen Lord live twice. See? See? I know everything. If there's one thing I know, it's everything. I know it all. You know how they say Mr. Know-It-All? They're talking about me. Whenever someone says Mr. Know-It-All, it's me. I'm the guy they're talking about. Stolen Valor. You wave! Roxy Daisies wants to add an emote to 7TV. Let's see. Let's see. 5? It's just a guy in the shape of a 5. Okay. Okay, congrats on 5. Congrats on 5. All right, we go right for H-Bomb 723. For H-Bomb 1738. Oh, in the game. I can change my character to the guy. But I just like the way the girl's hair flows. Like when she runs, she's got more... it's just better to watch. The guy is just boring. But you can change to the guy as well. Also, the first person I ever watched play Kaizo, Luce. She was always playing with the girl, so I just got used to watching it. My YouTube stream already got blocked globally. Yeah, because you use DMCA music. Because you use illegal music. What did you think was gonna happen? What did you think was gonna happen? How has got 50,000 subs on YouTube? Throwing that away. Throwing that away. For the music. I was wondering if that was gonna be an issue. Yeah. YouTube's way more strict about that. YouTube is so much more strict about the music than any other platform in the entire world. Nah, I used a burner. But, use illegal music, though. Kit Kats or Twix? Twix. 100% Twix. Twix are better because you get 2 of them. And, I'm not going to explain further. It's only 100... It's only 100 reset buttons. I'm not going to give you a full explanation. I forgot to like the video. Yo, thanks for liking the video. Thanks for liking the video on the YouTube. It's only 100 reset buttons. You think you get an in-depth video essay? You get 2 of them, yeah. You get 2 for the price of 1 because 1 is 2. So that's why. That's why. Also, I discovered Twix when I worked at the party store, the party supply store. The only thing close enough by, I have to write an email. Do you want me to write it for you? Hello, boss. It is me, Zeldacor. I am writing you today because it's Friday. And I don't feel like working anymore, so I'm going home. Sincerely. And then just don't put your name. Because you've already went home. What'd you do? You get 2 of them. Yeah, so I found Twix. Because I worked at the party store. And the only thing close enough to us during break was a gas station. So the only thing we could get to is a gas station. So we would go there, and I was like, you know what? I'll try this Twix thing I've been hearing about. I've been hearing about this new candy bar that's hot on the scene. This Twix. So I tried the Twix, and I got a Slurpee. A slushie? A frozen Coke? Whatever you guys want to call it. I got a Twix and a frozen soda type thing. A weird question, but are you a teenager or an adult? Because you sound like a teenager. What does a teenager sound like? What does a teenager sound like? Don't they just say like zip zoop? Zip zoop? Zip zoop? On God. For real, for real. Yo, Zeldacor, thanks for the 3-stream treat. My email writing check is in the mail. I don't check my mail. I have nothing delivered to this address. So I have no reason to check my mail. I probably favors the left Twix. I eat them both at the same time. You guys don't do that? You. Yo, full baked potato Walkman. Nice arriving. Oh, you didn't do it. You didn't do the full baked potato bits. Tricks are for kids? True. I eat both the Twix at the same time. You guys don't do that? Corn on the cob style? I do not do that. I do not do that, but I could. Zeldacore has seen Taylor Swift live. Hyperfang. Flinch? No flinch. Yo! No flinch. We have no ball picks. For a month. Oh, don't break Kit Kats into strip either, you monster. I don't like Kit Kats. Yo, Full Big Potato, nice arrive emotes. I'm not a fan of Kit Kats. They feel undeserving of how popular they are. It feels like someone just threw them together in a weekend, and then because of marketing, they're still around. But I don't feel like they're still popular because of the merits of the chocolate and or cookie. I think they're like just a legacy brand. You know? You know what I'm saying? I like Kit Kat more than Twix. Well, you're wrong. So that settles that. So that settles that. Tyler also likes Kit Kat. You guys don't. You're just being fed lies. Peanut butter Kit Kats are the best. But that's why Reese's Pieces exists. It's the stuff in between. Tentacle. Tentacle. I gotta leave now. I gotta go to bed. Bye. All right. Have a good bed. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you in 5 minutes. Peanut butter Twix. Oh. I don't really like caramel. Well, you're wrong. You're just incorrect. You should probably like caramel. It's butter and sugar. Do you like butter? Do you like sugar? Congratulations, you like caramel. Yo, Miguel's Mike, welcome. Is there Reese's Pieces on screen? My favorite? 2 sweets? You're wrong. You're wrong. The sweeter, the better. What about coffee crisp? No, I don't like coffee. Not a fan of coffee. Caramel is good, but too much is overwhelming. You guys are all just wrong. You're all just wrong. I can't believe. This entire time, you guys have just been wrong. You're wrong for not liking coffee? No, because I have the microphone. I have the microphone, so everything I say gets to be right. Coffee crisp barely tastes like coffee, but it smells like coffee. Remember when you got raided and someone said, I'm not going to watch an Eminem play Pokemon? Yes. I'm pretty sure that's like my only negative message in a year and a half. Pretty sure that's the only negative message we've ever got. I think that's the only one. I can't remember anything else. Other than just like random out-of-pocket messages from people who are probably 11 years old, but that was the only one directed at me. Obviously, I'm a Skittle. You want to taste the rainbow, H-bomb? All right, ads are about to start. Ads are about to start. We're going to pause here for ads. We have a water stone? No. We're going to pause here for ads. Whoa. Who wants to be in charge? Who wants to be in charge during the ad break? Can you say that? Yes. What are they gonna do? Cancel me? I leave negative messages towards you all the time. That's true. Did I miss any good runs today? Every run is a good run. All right, BRB for the ads. Full baked potatoes in charge, just like King Babylon. money. You're sitting at the table. All right, what happened? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Zelda Core, Zelda 5 old. Drop a jam. Nobody dropped a jam. Oh, our button jam. Drop a jam. Zelda Core does not have it. Drop a 5. Everybody riot. Yikes. Zelda Core, drop a 5. Nobody drops one. How was riot? You don't have that. So it doesn't seem like we missed anything important. Nice to have you all here on this hot Friday. Only hot for you. I have air conditioning. It's only hot for you. I have my AC on. So I'm nice and cold. Yo, Colton Taylor 37, welcome. Welcome in. As long as you can jam, true. As long as you have my emotes, that's all that matters. It's incredibly humid today. Well, just believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. That's my advice. 8 ads, have an unused Twitch Prime. Check now. I agree. I agree. Yo, Syndical, welcome in. Yo, Syndical, welcome in. Bum, 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 you bet. Repel. We have a repel and a max repel. Ha 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 ha. Zelda Arbun. Yikes. Yikes. It just reminds me of everyone who's not subbed. It's a sad bit. It's a sad bit. Bam 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 bam. Yo, Wormhole, welcome in. She's like, hey. Hey. Here's nothing. Camera up, I guess? Imagine seeing ads. I wish I could give you guys triple ads. Maybe I'll turn up max ads. Maybe I should turn up max ads. Then you guys will get our button jam. Then you'll get our button jam. Sketch. We have 8 defense. I love Turbo. At least I get something from Turbo, so that's fine. I'm fine with Turbo. Not skipping ads. I should give you guys extra ads. I'm not gonna sketch anything just yet. Turbo is goated, is it? I should have sketched something. Rock Tomb? Nah, I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't sketch anything if you're just gonna die. If we were just gonna die, I'm glad I didn't waste any of our time, you know? Every seed is a seed to the next seed. Write that down. Write that down. What does that mean? Sometimes in life, you search for meaning when you're not supposed to. Also, Yo, Stogworth, welcome in. What are eyes all about? Has anyone ever thought about this? What are eyes doing? Because like eyes, right? Here we go, eyes. Like the things that see. So eyes see things, right? You guys are aware of what eyes are? Before I continue, do you guys know what eyes are? Yo, Stogworth, congrats on first. You guys are familiar with the concept of eyes? So eyes see things, but they only see things because your brain sees them. If you remove your eyes from your brain, they won't see anything, right? But if you remove the eyes from the brain doesn't see anything. So why can't we just show the brain things from inside? Why do we need eyes? If eyes are just giving information to the brain, why can't we just give that information to the brain? Any neuroscientists here? Are there any neuroscientists in the chat? Have I seen or read Project Hail Mary? I've seen the movie, yeah. Why is streamer threatening to remove our eyes? 5 subs. 5 subs and I'll never threaten you again. But like, your eyes just send a sensor to your brain, right? Like, oh yeah, it's a ball. Why can't I just tell my brain it's a ball and then my brain knows it's a ball and shows me that inside my head? The CA is on their way? I don't answer my door. We could simply be Iridians and here to see. That's above my pay grade. It's above my pay grade. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is, but why can't I just tell my brain things? Right? Like, why doesn't Elon Musk, his little thing that can do all that stuff, why can't that just tell blind people what they're looking at? Anyone have the answers? In Project Hail Mary, Rocky. Who's Rocky? What? Spoilers. He knows where everything is sound. Sonar. Yeah, but I'm not talking about, like, knowing where things are. I'm not talking about bats. This is the worst blaze skin ever. We should have kept the cloister. I'm talking about, like, why can't I see from my brain? Why do I need eyes to see if my brain is processing the information? You know? You know what I'm saying? No, no one seems to know. No one seems to have the answers, guys. All right, one of you go study that. One of you figure out why I can't just close my eyes and tell my brain what's up. I'm gonna need one of you to figure it out. Go dedicate your life, become a student again, ask your question again. I can't catch him now. My question is, maybe ask ChatGPT, see what they say. Why do I need eyes to see? Words aren't a visual adequate substitution for visual input, but why can't I just visually input stuff into my brain? Why is it not good enough? What is the difference? Why can't I just tell my brain? If you close your eyes, yo. Your eyes visually input stuff into your brain, yeah. So why can't I just visually input stuff into my brain with technology? If you make Blastoise a favorite right now, I'll tell it the off-grid us CIA a black site you're about to be sent to that you're permitted an internet connection to stream on Twitch only. I can only change the favorites for 5 subs. You saw Bastille live, and if you close your eyes, we're gonna catch the Flygon. We got 6 right balls. If somehow this Flygon isn't good enough to get it done. If somehow a Flygon sucked, which I don't think is possible. We have no repels. Like, why can't I just tell my eyes what I'm looking at? It exists at some point, but why not just use our eyes? Because some people don't have eyes. Some people have broken eyes that don't work. So why can't we just tell them what's there? You know? Like, why can't people just see? Oh. You know, blind people. There's an accessibility feature. Or just like, why can't I close my eyes and get information and then see? What's happening? What is happening inside that we can't do with technology? But I do imagine blind people will go extinct. Not that we're gonna get rid of all blind people, but we're going to get rid of all blind people. You know what I'm saying? I would imagine in 10 years there are no more blind people. Not because we got rid of them, but because we got rid of them. You know what I mean? I would imagine 10 years. Get rid of blindness. Sure, that's what I meant. Yo, Dafiki, thanks for gifting a sub to Hoggish. Thank you very much. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing experience, Hoggish. Everyone say thank you to Dafiki. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Blind culture is real and very click and gatekeepy. How do they know you're blind? Like, can I just infiltrate a group of blind people? I feel like that'd be an easy group to infiltrate. Probably one of the easiest. Probably one of the easiest. How would they know? Yo, Donka Fur Das Gashkin Gaboo. Yo, thank you so much for the holy. Two Safari's back. Let's go. You're both welcome. Thank you. Hoggish is the GOAT. That's true. You're the GOAT. Dafiki's the GOAT. Pretty sure blind people are the easiest to infiltrate. You know who's harder to infiltrate? Anyone that can see you. Can you say that? Can he say that? Is that loud? Do 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 do. 78. I don't want to crit. I don't want to crit and have to do this whole song and dance all over again. We ride that Yamato Safari. We ride it. Don't ride it to the break of dawn. You meant deaf. Oh. Yeah, being deaf seems like that shouldn't exist either. That seems like an easier one to fix. I'd imagine they cure deafness first. That one seems easier. Not that I know anything about science. But it seems easier to me. Nice sweet scent usage. Thank you. Thank you. I'll reset Mon here. Let's get Earthquake. Let's get Earthquake. What does sweet scent do? Do I get Asterisk if I use it? No, that's fine. You visited a school with a huge deaf community and they were very cliquey. Well, it's because they can't talk to anybody else. It's because no one else can speak to them. So at my high school, we had a group of like 5. They just ignored me because they can't hear you. They're deaf. We had a group of 5 of them. And one of my friends learned sign language so that he could make them feel a part of everything. And now he does that. Now he does that as his job. Do 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 do. So there you go. You learn something new every day. And sometimes you learn sign language. We've come so far. Zeldcore has seen Daft Punk 0 times. 0 times. Zeldcore has never seen Daft Punk. Stab Crabhammer. Wait a sec. That should kill us. Oh, it does. Oh, it does kill us. I wish I did seen Daft Punk. I agree. I agree. I wish I'd seen it too. Shadow Ball. So we would have got Earthquake. Oh, Earthquake TM as well. We would have got Earthquake. Shadow Ball at 41. Did anyone have Earthquake? You make my Earthquake. You make my Earthquake. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 6 right balls for Miguel's mic. Alive 2007. I was too young. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But did you guys know people born in 2007 turn 30 next year? That's true. You listen to the album so much my CD is dead. I didn't know CDs could die. I did not know that. I thought they were just information. Also, how does that work? How does that work? You want to talk about things? A CD? What do you mean? They can cure complete hearing loss by implanting a 3D printed bone and cartilage into the ear. But there you go. There you go. If anyone has hearing loss, consider oh, no cure if you're born deaf. Ah. Interesting. So if you lose your hearing, you can get it back. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why they can't just do the same thing. Must be some sort of neurological pathway issue. He says as if he knows. Daft Punk, a live tour. They did one in 1997, 2007. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about Daft Punk. What I do know is, I saw on Instagram, some girl was sleeping in her bathtub with cold water, trying to survive this heat wave. You're not sure? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're not sure, because if you were sure, if you had the answer, and you were not telling people, that'd be pretty bad. That'd be pretty mean of you if you knew how to cure deafness, you were just keeping that to yourself. Does anyone know how to cure any uncurable diseases by chance? You told the bathtub story on TikTok? I remember. Augish, this might surprise you. I don't have 10 hours of new stories every day. I have to recycle stories on the different apps. So if you go to the other apps, you're going to hear the same thing about eyes. You're going to hear the eyes question again. I need something to talk about. I need something to talk about. That's why sometimes I just start lying. And by sometimes, you mean all the time. I would never lie. I would never lie. I did go to the gym today, though. So there was a mirror. They just opened up a new section of the gym. It was, oh, Charizard. The world is overflowing with horrible things, but they're all a tray of cakes next to death. I've never seen more than one cake at a time. Where are you going that there's trays of cakes? I've never been in the presence of 2 cakes at the same time, to my knowledge. But I went to the gym, and I was working out in the new section right in front of the mirror. And then one of the employees came over and put up a sign that says, like, please keep the weights in this section. Put it directly on the mirror in front of where I was working out. He didn't use a level. He didn't measure anything. Just a crooked sign. Permanent sign on the mirror. Permanent crooked sign. The level of care. 0. What poverty land do you come from? You guys are having multiple cakes at functions? Where do you come from that you have... How many cakes? How many cakes on average do you see a day? Bakery? I see roughly, I would say, 7 cakes a year. I get my eyes on 7 cakes a year, I would say. Roughly 7 cakes a year. My mom's birthday, dad's birthday, sister's birthday, my birthday. Powa's brother's birthday. You know, maybe a couple others. A couple other cake situations. Yo, Charizard, welcome in. Oh, welcome in. Where do I come from? Yeah, I come from London under. And hear that thunder. He's perfect. He is perfect. Just don't look at any of it. Just close your eyes and he's kind of good. Has anyone found Powa's brother's stream yet? Do we know if he's a PNG? Any intel? Do we think his name is a white color as well? Did he steal the white color bit from Powa? What do we think? What do we think? No? I asked so many questions. No to all of them? So he's not white. Okay. He doesn't have the white username. Does he have a BTTV premium surprise subscriber since August 18th, 2023. Does he have that badge? Does he have that? Do, do, do. We don't miss. Bang. Bang. Let me silver wind for the boost. Do not earn. Do not earn 5 subs to earn. Anyone who wants to earn in here, it costs 5 subs. You can earn somewhere else for free. Not in here. Back-to-back hidden powers. Alright. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. I would never earn. Do-do-do. I would never earn. You wanna know why? Ever. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. We don't miss. We don't miss. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We get flamethrower at 13. Flamethrower at 13, and we win the entire game. Oh, I forgot to say it. That's why we missed. We don't miss. Stab, flamethrower at 13. We don't miss. We don't miss. We miss. We missed a few times there. Block, bide, nothing else. Okay, we saved time. We saved a lot of time. We saved a lot of time. We saved so much time there. There was a guard devoir with stab, psychic, and nothing else. We saved a lot of time. Everything was bait. Everything was a catfish. We got 5 more rights from Miguel and Mike. He's 1 for 1. He is 1 for 1 right now. You guys think he can go 2 for 2? What do you think? We go right. A Charmander. Dratini. A Dugong. A Dugong. Let's go. Let's go. I think we got this in the bag. If you look inside the bag, you're gonna find this. Because we got it. Ooh, Stab Fire Blast. Ooh, Stab Fire Blast. Okay. We're running against the clock here. How about we win? No, I don't want to give Miguel and Mike too much of an ego, you know? So I have to throw some of his ball picks. We gotta lose on some of his ball picks. I can't give you guys too much of an ego. Do. We go right. A Politoed. A Politoed. We're facing a Politoed. Yo, this Viper is kind of insane. This Viper kind of wins. We go for the burn. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. We go for the burn. We don't get it. And we're dead. And we're dead. Just like that. Just like that, guys. Miguel and Mike went from 1 for 1 to 1 and 2. We have 3 more rights. And then we go left for cheese bogeys. 3 more rights. 3 bugs on the table as well. The table, a bug. That bug. Let me see the bug go. The Knicks came back from down 2-1. I don't know if you're gonna come back. Let me see the bug go. Let me see the bug go. Let me see the bug go. Then be. I don't know if you're gonna come back. You might. He's just spamming grudge for some reason. Smarty Eyes on. He was just giving us hope, that's why. Yeah, he was just giving us hope. He was just giving us hope. 2 more rights. The best you can do is 50%. Let's see what happens. Never. The best you can do is 50%. Drop the bomb or not. Boo-doo. Sunkern. Jigglypuff versus a Tentacruel. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to see. Write that one down. That's a tough one. That's a tougher one to see here, but it had return as well. We might have to ban Miguel's mic forever. Let's see. Let's see. We might have to ban him forever. This might have been the seed. Return, E-Sense, Giga Drain. We're fast. That might have been the seed. That might have been the seed to win Super Kaizo. All right, one more right. One more right. No defense, but we did have Giga Drain. We go right. For it. Pseudo Wudo. Groudon. Groudon. Do. Bum, bum. We go left for cheese bogeys after this one. Who's excited? Who is excited for the left ball action? Who's excited to grab that left ball? I wanna be forever young. How did you get to go twice? Is that speed time? Is that speed time? All right, I'm gonna grab this left ball here. Gonna grab it nice and tight. Here we go. Forever, forever, and ever. We go left for cheese baguees. Facing a Clamperl. We don't get a Hypno. Remoraid. A 3-star Remoraid. Wait. Wait. I'm listening. I'm listening here. Let's see what happens. We got a chance. They say a broke clock is right twice a day. Let's see if cheese bogeys can be right twice a day. Is a broke clock better than cheese bogeys? It turns out it is. Cheese bogeys, not as good as a broken clock. R.I.P. R.I.P. Don't put ball picker on your resume. That's all I've got to say. That goes for all of you. That goes for all of you. Do not pick master of balls. Swampert. If you guys can guess the number I'm thinking in my head. 2-star. Hydro Cannon. Thunderstone. The first time. Ba-da-bum. Yo, Goober. M47. Thank you for the 1738 stream streak. Welcome in, Goober M47. Congrats on your gubernatorial efforts. Congrats on the gubernatorial. Never ever do. Yeah, we lose. We lose. Goober M47. You get a free ball pick. You get a free ball pick. Which way are we going? Hey, never ever ever get it back together. Right. Okay. The tracker agrees. Rapid Ash. 2-star. 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 Let's see. Let's see. We can't really do much. So I'm going to go ahead and transform. Go ahead and transform. All right. Now we win the speed tie and we burn him, okay? We win the speed tie, we burn him. Nice. 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 Why is he doing that? He can't hit me with Comet Punch. Easy game for babies. Easy game for babies. Let's go. Congratulations, Goober M47. You got us out of the lab. Something that nobody else has ever done in this entire stream. We have run away. We have transformed. How do we lose? We can't. We can't lose. Do-do-do-do. Oh, Vaporeon. Goober is 1 for 1. True. Goober would never pick the wrong Pokemon. That's for sure. That's for sure. Getting back together. Bottom me. Yep. Back together. Ooh. So we lose Thunder Punch at level 8. I do not want to lose Thunder Punch at level 8. So we take that. Level 6. We take the Vaporeon at level 6 if we're going to take it. Vigoroth? No. No, I'm not gonna bother with the Vigoroth. I could Meditite. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother with the Meditite. Mantine? I'm not gonna bother with the Mantine here. Harry Yanma? I'll bother with it. I'll do a little both. Oh, it has Dragon Rage. That's gonna be fun when we get hit with that. We do not get hit with that. Resume update. Kaizo Watcher, Ball Picker, Twitch Chatter. That's a good resume. You're hired. Yo, Izuko98, welcome in. Back in the butt zone. Welcome to the butt zone. Did you guys see Stokeworth's I want to say art? I want to say potentially, I want to call it art. Did you guys see Stokeworth's alleged art? Alleged art. I wouldn't call it that. Some people say it's art. Let's see. Alleged art. What do you guys think? Give me some thoughts. Can I show it on stream? It is currently on the stream. What do you think about that? You guys, not too sure how I feel about it. Beautiful? It's pretty good. Pretty good art. Pretty good art. Yo, Sneaks 176, welcome in. No notes. There we go. There we go. Maybe I should add that as an emote. Bada-bow, bada-bow. Should add that as an emote, the butt zone. Wait. Hear me out. We could get Spheal. Turn around, let's see if it's accurate. AO. AO, 5 subs. 5 subs and I turn around. I could get this Spheal to trace the Vaporeon to see his ability. But I could also just get killed by Thunder Punch. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da ba da bum ba da. Billie Jean is not my lover. Gluteus R Fire. I did do a couple deadlifts. Give me a take, Mayo. No. Pass. I don't have Mayo. I don't use Mayo. The only time I have Mayo is in tuna. That's the only time I have Mayo. Do not put Mayo on any of my stuff. You may not. You may not Mayo. Mayo is awful, I agree. I agree, it shouldn't exist. It has no reason to exist when other sauces exist. Spicy mayo? No. Can't do it. Can't do it, no mayo. No Mayo here. No Mayo zone. This wins. This wins. This wins. Yeah, this wins. Let's go. Let's go. It's a little bit slow, but it still kind of wins. It still kind of wins. Sing. We needed him to miss that sing. Spicy mayo and sushi? I say no. I say no. We wake up. I do not spicy mayo and sushi even. He's gonna crit, right? No, he doesn't crit. Wow. You got mayo on my plain burger today and cried on the way home. I would just go back. I would just go back and say, hey, pal, you put mayo on this. Give me one without mayo. Spicy salmon rolls are good. I get those, but then I just don't get the spicy stuff. I just get them without the spice. Let me needle them. Let me needle them. Okay. Let me hit and pow them. Let me hit and pow them. Okay, that's definitely a physical. Poison. Bug. Fighting rock. It's definitely physical. Definitely physical. So we want to get rid of that one. Country roads, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia. Definitely a physical hidden pow. Yo, country roads. Definitely a physical hidden pow. Yo, Holy Potato, thanks for whatever that is. Thanks for whatever that one is. Snatch. Can't snatch this. Volt Absorb, that's fun. That's fun. Potentially should have kept counter, but Sky Attack is our Shag Cuff. Country roads take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia. Woo, 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 woo. Alright, we go, we just win, right? How do we lose? How does this lose? Oh, that's how. A spicy salmon roll without the spicy mayo is literally just salmon roll. There you go. Yeah, give me one of those. Give me one of those. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We gotta test out Hidden Pow. We gotta test it out. No, it's not doing anything. We gotta get that para. We gotta get the para here. Nice. And we fell in love. And you have some sort of berry. Okay. Okay. Everyone say goodbye to the Vaporeon. Everybody say goodbye. A little bit of nonsense there. It's poison. That move is poison. A little bit of nonsense. A little bit of nonsense. We get the para. But then we fall in love, and then he has a Lum Berry on top of that. Bad bye, Vaporeon 07. RIP. RIP. We have no ball picks left. We have no ball picks left. We go mid. Goldeen. Goldeen, Claudine. Time for another 6-pack. Didn't you go 1 in 5? Didn't you get 1 out of 6? You want to do that again? Are you gonna go full frantic limbs on us? Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Do 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 do. Hello there. Not yet. Not yet. The angel from my nightmares. Do 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 do. We got 6 right balls. 6 right balls. Whiz Cash. Whiz Cash. Let's see. All the spiders. Size. No, I'm in the wrong part of the song. I'm in the wrong part of the song. Do 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 do. Bottom down down. Did it did do do do. Need somebody and always. The thong song was wrong. I mean, he's a man who knows what he wants. Let me see that dun dun dun. Let me see the booty go. Let me see the booty go. He was a man who knew what he wanted. There was no mistaking his intentions right there, you know? I was a man who knows what he likes. And a good communicator. Cisco is a man of the people. If those people are wearing thongs. A 3-star skitty. Never seen that before in my life. No one's ever seen this. No one has ever seen a 3-star skitty. Yo, Jimmy Sama won. Congrats on first. I'm happy you got first. You definitely are the first person here. I'm glad you finally showed up. Because there's nobody here for the whole time. You still haven't seen it. You haven't seen the thong song video? Yo, congrats on first, Jimmy. I agree. I agree. Congrats on first, Jimmy. You haven't seen the thong song video? Do, 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 do. We got 4 more rights. Absol. Oh, this thing could be good, but we're definitely not getting out. This could be good, but there's 0% chance we get out. Do 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 do. A 3-star skitty. So you have seen the thong song video, okay? Crazy thing to admit on stream. Crazy thing. Stokeworth wakes up every day, puts on the thong song video to start the day. Of course. 3 more rights? 3 more rights after this? Bum bum ba dum bum. You know how they say sometimes you should use a song? You should use a song to brush your teeth so you know how long you're brushing your teeth? Stokeworth uses the thong song. Yo, Dimplication, welcome. Can I get an ice cream for the ice cream machine? No. No, there will be no ice cream today. How do I get the Super Saiyan button emotes? I don't know. Does it say? If you hover over it, does it say how you get it? I use the thong song when I floss. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Very synergistic. How do we get that? Emotes. How do we get that? Oh, tier 3. That one is tier 3. Infiness. It don't make no sense. That one is tier 3. There's the shiny Yanma as well. Bum 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 bum. That one is tier 3, but I don't recommend doing that. Did it run out? Can you check in the back? We do not have any ice cream in the back. There's also no back. There is no back. Another Tyranitar. Okay. There's no back. Staten saying, there you go. That's a better one. That's a better one. Just get that one. Do do do. There's no need to tier 3 because that's all you get. That's the only emote in tier 3. There's no other benefits. There is no reason to tier 3. Bum, bum, ba, dum, bum. There's no special anything. Bum, ba, dum, bam. No special badges, nothing. Nothing. 2 more rights. Maybe one day. 2 more rights. We get a Pidgeot. Go, go. Go, go. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's definitely okay. Definitely okay. Wow. Wow, he sucks. All right. 1 more right ball after this. Miguelis and Mike finally getting us out. Finally getting us out. Unfortunate nature kind of hurting this Pokemon. If only the nature was better. And the stats. And the moves. Those are the only things we need to change about this. And the ability. Firestone? Not yet. I heard reset evolves into another button after you tier 3 though. That we don't have that technology. We don't have that technology. We did have a tier 3 once. We had a tier 3 sub once, but they were from Brazil. So it was worth like $3. But it is worth extra points in the Partner Plus. So if we're ever close to Partner Plus, what I need you guys to do, move to Brazil in tier 3. Okay? Everyone just moves to Brazil in tier 3s. I don't see any reason you guys wouldn't want to do that. I don't see any reason we wouldn't do that. Blood only works for the money. And talking about that money, money, money. It's all about that money, money, money. Wanna see the world dance. Oh, speed boost. I will move next week, thank you. Is that asking too much? I don't think so. Speed boost. Crouch. Get in the ball. Crouch. Aurora Beam Crunch. Is that enough? Is Aurora Beam Crunch enough? I don't know if it is. Your balls suck. They do. They do. I think these other guys have better balls. They definitely have bigger balls that catch things easier. We go right from Miguelis and Mike. Kadabra. Marowak. Huh? Baby, I'm a ret. We got Silver Wind for the boost. For the boost. Oh, our speed fell. That's not good. That's not good. All right, Miguelis and Mike, I think you got one. I think you got one out. I think that's it. Bumpa, nevertheless. Ooh. You want another right ball? Another right ball after all this futility. And then dust. And then flower. You want 6 more rights. Okay, we got 5 more after this one. Your picks haven't been the best today. If you want to be called Mr. Picks, you got to do better than this. You don't get up from your slot machine. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with that advice. Some people might say that's good advice. Some people say that's not good advice. Some people would just say it's average advice. Some people would say it's not advice at all. There's a winner coming. Let's see. Let's see. We got 5 more rights. We can't do that one. We can't do Suicune. In the dust. Blizzard. Ouch. Ouch. All right, 5 more rights. 5 more rights. The mid ball don't count. Ball don't lie. Mid ball don't lie. 5 more rights. Can Miguel as a Mike turn the ship around? Could have had a Milo. Could have had a Milo. If Miguel as a Mike did not pick any ball, could have had a Milo. We're going to check it. If for some reason we don't win this lab fight, we're going to check it. Do. Izuko with the left ball after this. Okay. What is it? 4 more rights? 4 more rights. Yo, Zeki, welcome in on the YouTube. Welcome in on the YouTube. Oh, it was just a whole mess. 4 more rights, 2 lefts, and a right. Welcome in on the YouTube. How is your day going? I believe in a thing called love. Pure power. True. True. 3 more rights. Horse. Do. Horse. We do have stab, sky attack. We gotta thug it out. We gotta thug it out for 1. Spore. Good play. Good play. Life is good. We'd love to hear it. We love to hear it. We love to hear it. The only thing we don't love to hear is Miguel as a Mike picking ball. 2 more rights? 2 more rights? I think 2 more. The Suicune threw me off. I think 2 more. Beldum. 4-star huge power Beldum. Wait. Beldum run? Wait. Beldum run? Double stab? Double stab? No. No. No Beldum run. No Beldum run. We got a right ball. Right ball, then 2 lefts and a right for Izuko 98. Right ball. Pidgeot. Call. The last Pidgeot got us out. Can this Pidgeot do what the last one did? Can it repeat history? Well, let's find out. Does Miracle Seed up grass? Does anyone know? Does Miracle Seed increase grass's grass? I'm living a thing called love. It does? Okay. I thought so. I thought so. Can it increase it more? Can we get a bigger increase? Can we get a little more increase here? All right, we got 2 lefts and a right for Izuko 98. Let's go. Let's go. 2 lefts and a right. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Do. 2 lefts and a right. Here we go. Miltank to cow. To cow. I think Poison Point's gonna save us here. If I had to guess, it's all the small things like Poison Point. That's what's gonna save us here. All the small things. 1 left ball, 1 right ball. For Izuko 98. Bum, 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 bum. Always, I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Feebas. Feebas. Guys, lock in with the ball picks. What is happening? Feebas? I need you guys to lock all the way in here. Okay. Okay. I'm caramelizing some onions right now. A shout if we get out. Do not expect to hear any shouts. Do not expect any shouts. Yo, Zeldcore, thanks for the bop drop. What is that? What is a bop drop? Thank you for the bop drop. Thank you for the bop drop. Do you guys remember this? You guys remember Bop Bop? Who here has Bop Bop? New DJ Emo. Bop Bop's better. Bop Bop's better because I don't have Bop Drop. They squished him. Is this sequel? Nah. Nah. Zabados. Zabados. Wait. Here's the wrong one. Chose the wrong one. I want to face his Zapdos. We go right for Zuko 98. Yo, the Notorious Cav, welcome. And then one mid ball. I won't ask again. Don't worry. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, but I'll go mid. We got a mid ball request on the YouTube. We go right. Arcanine, okay. Yikes, power slap. It's really bad. You can get Bop Drop right now. What about instead of Bop Drop? Hear me out. Instead of Bop Drop, just get instead of Bop Drop. One sec. Instead of Bop Drop. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Instead of Bop Drop, what about instead of Bop Drop? What about you just get these? Oh, I have too many characters. One sec. What about instead of Bop Drop, you get these? Yo, for Lauren Kaiser, thanks for the 35 stream streak. Congrats on your good decisions. Boo! But I worked hard on them. I worked hard on all those. We'll go mid after this. No? What about yes? What about yes? Look at those. They're good emotes. Alright, we go mid for Zeki on the YouTube. I can only afford Slash. Didn't you have the wheel last night? I'm pretty sure you had the wheel. I think the wheel is worth more than Slash. We go mid. Mid for Zeki on YouTube. Then we have ads. Then we have ads. We get a Grand Bull. We get a Grand Bull. Yo, Tyler, you're back. I thought you were going to sleep. I thought you were going to sleep, Tyler. You're only asleep for like 10 minutes. You don't know how sleep works? It's not how it works. Dude, you woke up? It's a likely story. The likely story. All right, we have ads. We're taking a do not sleep. We're taking a 3-minute break for ads. We will, we'll be back. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Also, we'll be back in 3 minutes, okay? Everyone stay here. BRB for the ads. All right, we're back. We're back. Oh my, was that a dark cry? It was. I saw your, what? Yo, Zo Pokemon. All right, this is a robbery. Give us all your Helens or else Helen gets it. Yo, Tyler Pokemon. What did you see? I was in ads. We also stream on Twitch. We had an ad break. You were there during the ad break. Not a single Helen. No one gave you a Helen. No one gave you a Helen, Zope. Shut it. Reset. What? I was going to give you a free ball pick, Zope. I was going to give Zope a free ball pick. Do you guys think I should take back the free ball pick? Or should I let Zope choose a ball even though he just said that? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Zope's actions vis-a-vis ball pick? No one has ever said vis-a-vis on stream before, but now you've heard it. Don't talk to the YouTube. We talk. We talk. You don't know? YouTube doesn't know. YouTube doesn't know. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. Like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. Drizzle Flamethrower. Still lose. How says hi YouTube. How says hi YouTube. How a slap. Left, right, or mid. I will give you a free ball pick since you have no reset buttons. Since you're a broke reset button guy. Left, right, or mid. Also, we look out the window. Dreaming of a world outside the lab. Mid? Okay. We're facing a Tyranitar with a Machop. Bad pick. I think we can all agree that's a bad pick. Left? Alright, we'll go left for Zope. Left for Zope after this. He's getting hard. Okay, pair up. Nope. No, we tried our best. We go left for Zope. Powa doesn't get out of the lab. Very apropos. No one has ever said apropos on the stream before, but now we have. Are there any other words I haven't said? Scam, Zope, go mid. Okay. Okay, unless we go mid. All right, we scammed Zope there. We definitely scammed Zope. And we didn't just go mid because we can't go left. We definitely scammed Zope. Thank you for the 5,000 reset buttons. Bow, do, 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 do. Bow, bow, bow. Congrats on wasting your 5,000 reset buttons. All right, are we going to beat a Slacking? Can he hit us? He might not be able to hit us. He might not be able to hit us. I'm just going to mash A for a bit, okay? I'm going to go ahead and mash A. I am mashing A because there's nothing else we can do. So I am mashing A. Okay. Mashing A, mashing A, mashing A. Mashing A. Still mashing A. Psywave can't hit us. Still mashing A. And we're out. Easy game for babies. We run this Sable. 5 subs. 5 subs, we run the Sableye. Boom. And we just lose. We 100% just lose if we run it. Ba-dum-ba. So basically 5 subs to go back to the lab. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 5 subs to lose. Which is not a very good sales pitch. Worth it? True. But I just bought Cheetos and donuts. What kind of Cheetos and what kind of donuts? Touching you. What kind? Jinx. What kind of Cheetos? What kind of donuts? I like the crunchy Cheetos. The crunchy Cheetos? I don't know what they're called, but they're way better. They're way better than the puffy ones. Give me the crunch. Give me that crunch. Regular Cheetos and glazed donuts. Do you ever put a Cheeto through the donut hole? A perfect breakfast. That's true. It is a balanced breakfast. Very balanced. Very balanced. You have all your basic food groups like orange. You've got orange with the Cheetos and then the donuts. Grains or something. Bang. You got all your food groups there. Airy Yama. Full restore. The heal bag is insane. We have to find a good Pokemon. We have to find a good Pokemon here. If we don't, then we waste the heal bag. Sweet Caroline. Bum bum bum. Stab Sky Uppercut. Yo, Tidy Burrito. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? I got glaze, cheese dust, and dough. The building blocks of life. I'm pretty sure that's Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? I haven't looked at it in a while, but I'm pretty sure. Why are donuts referring to nuts when there are never any in them? Because... Let's get this Crawdont. Let's get this Crawdont. Let's see what the Crawdont has. I can't throw the town map at it. Always found that there being two ways to spell donuts is funny. I spell donuts the right way. How do you guys spell it? I spell it the right way. How do you guys spell? There was a Lapras. The Harry Yama, he was slow. All right, we go again. We go again. We got a left ball for Zuko 98. What do you think the glaze is made out of? It's ooh. These what? Donuts? I'm lazy, so I dropped the letters donuts. I just dropped the vowels. DNTS. Donuts. Donuts. DNTS. We go left for Zuko 98. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. If you guys can guess the speed of this Typhlosion, you get these nuts. 16. Why are you guys trying to get that? Why are you guys trying to get that? Hello? Hello? Why are you guys trying to get hustle? We win. We win. Hustle. We have hustle, guys. We win. For ransom. There is no ransom. 8. Congratulations on Tidy Burrito on getting these nuts. I was right. You were. You were. Congrats. These nuts are in the mail. Check your mailbox. Check your mailbox for these nuts. Silver Winds. Silver Winds. Interesting. Oh, it's Tidy. I almost read it as Titty. Almost read it as Titty Burrito. And then I said, wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Take me to dinner first. Titty Burrito. We get out. This is the worst Typhlosion God has ever created. But it has Hustle. Hustle plus the Silverwind boost. Consider all of that information. And as counter for our speed. Counter kind of counters our speed, you know? We're binded. And we have no balls. We're binded with no balls. I can't escape. We have no balls. No balls. Reset. What was that image before the ads earlier, by the way? Which one? Which one? This one? This one? Which one are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? There was a few. There was a few. Which one? Helen? Yeah, Helen Mirren? You don't know who Helen Mirren is? Dude, if we had a bit more attack, I'd be happier. If we just had a little bit more attack. Sure. Just had a bit more attack, I'd be happier. Because then we could hustle our way to Safari. And do the hustle. 3 steps now this time. And back it up now, y'all. Do the hustle. Do 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 do. Mock? This might sound crazy. Bippity boppity boo. This muck is for you. It's the reset button's gluteus max. True. Do not write that one down. Do not write down my glutes. Do not write down my glutes. Do 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 do. Can I get in the hole? There we go. All right, we're not gonna go for the muck. He's slow. Do not write it down. No. No, we need an erase. We need an erasing emote. We have no emote slots. We have no emote slots. Do do do. No emote slots. Let's see how far away we are. Just for fun. We are okay. 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 That's fine. Just gonna pretend I didn't look that one up. Yo, Aggron. Stab Irontail. Okay. Stab Irontail. Bum 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 ba da da. Maybe I'm too emotional. What do we think about the Aggron? At least it's fast. The muck is too slow. If you ever cared to ask. But yeah, if anyone has like $1,000, we can get a new emote slot. Actually, no, what would it be? Yeah, it'd be no more than 1,000. More than if anyone has like $1,400. If anyone has $1,400, we can get a new emote. We can get one new emote for $1,400. That might not sound like a good deal right now, but consider what else you could do with $1,400. Not much. Nowadays, there's not much else you could do with $1,400. So you might just consider getting us one more emote slot. He's bad. He is bad. Dude, he's not even that much faster. He's 2 speed faster. How do I transfer it? Just mail it. Just mail it. Wait, did I do the math right? I did. I did do the math right. Yeah, $1,400. Altaria? No one would ever run an Altaria. No one would ever run an Altaria. So that's why I'm going to run an Altaria. They say I can't. If you mail those nuts to Tidy first. Let me just go get some postage. I'm out of postage. That's the only thing stopping me. I don't really know where to buy postage in 2026. Do post office still exist? Besides cam to the E4. Just cam at the E4. 35 speed is crazy. What are we doing in this seed? Why are we still running this seed? Oh yeah, he ran to the E4. His was really good though. His was really good. I don't know if this one is as good. In the jungle, the lion sings tonight. Rawr. That's a lion. Everyone give me your best lion impression. Rawr. That's mine. You guys go. You guys go. Just yell it into your phones. I can definitely hear you. Dude, when I went on safari, I did see lions. I saw 2 lions getting it on to the break of dawn. But fun fact, it's painful for the guy, and they have to do that like 35 times a day. It lasts for like 10 seconds, and they do it like 35 times a day. Hang out together is what I'm saying. And then there was another female lion watching, like not watching them, but watching out for them. Like, hey, you guys go take care of business. I'll watch out to make sure that you don't get snuck up upon. So there you go. There you go. There's some information for you guys. What are you going to do with that information? Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Yo, in Sonder, welcome in. In Sonder, welcome in. Oh, welcome in. Oh, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Wobbuffet. A 2-star Wobbuffet. A Wobbuffet. A Wobbuffet, some might say if they're French. But weren't you watching? Seems that Lookout didn't do her job. Well, we didn't sneak up behind them. So she was watching us watch them. Probably like, why are these people taking videos? What is this? Why are you guys taking videos of these people behind me? Oh, I changed the scene. I changed the scene. I thought we won. How did we not win that? How did we not win that? Wah. Do I need a wah emote? I can put it on my resume. Lion expert, exactly. A zoologist. You're you're basically a zoologist. Ah, this thing wins. Law degree. Is anyone a lawyer? Legally, you have to say if you're a cop. Legally, you have to say if you're a lawyer. Holding up my son Powa so we can see the lions, make more lions. Yeah, Powa's on top of the car. Getting a good vantage point. What? But yeah, it hurts, and they have to do it like 40 times a day. Fun fact. Fun fact. Yo, a Korean redneck, welcome. We go left. Predont. Suicune. It's Pikachu. Safari Ball. Stab, Thunder Punch. Earthquake. Bro knows a little too much. I was on the safari. You think I'm not gonna learn things? You think I'm gonna go all the way to South Africa and come back with less knowledge? You know how far away South Africa is? It's about as far away as you can get. It's pretty much the furthest thing away. I can be your lawyer, but I don't think we are winning any cases. Well, lucky for you, I don't have any cases to win. Miguel's mic wants 6 right balls for sleep. Can you not hit us? Why aren't you... He has to have an attacking move. Water sport? No. We'll do Miguel's and Mike 6 right balls, and that'll be it. And we have to go over to the TikTok. Future Sight? Sure. Sure. Just in case we get a Thunderstone. A Thunderstone! Thunderstone! I mean, this Pikachu is kind of good. But that's a Blissey. That's a Blissey. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. That's a Blissey, though. So, like, if we took the Blissey, then we would have a Blissey. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that Blissey is Shadow Ball in caves? Alright, we'll come back for it. We'll come back. Let's look for that Thunderstone. Blissey is Shadow Ball in caves. That's true. It's actually true. Dragon Fang? Victory Bell? Not really speaking to me right now. Combuskin. Oh, we can max repel for the level 8 Blissey. Yo, a freight train, welcome. Welcome in. How you doing? How was your Monday going? The Poison Bar. Everyone say hi to freight trains. Everyone say hi. Full here. Full here. Well, I quit my job today. Because no one said hi? Guys, say hi to freight trains. Quit their job. Why'd you quit your job? Why did you quit your job? Do you hate money? What happened? Are you switching to a new job? Are you going to travel the world and be a nomad? What are you gonna do? More time to watch the stream, true. But without a job, can't sub. Small downside. Small downside. Meowth. Did you guys know that Meowth is the only Meowth? It's also Meowth in caves. Pikachu is in every spot. What is happening? There's a Pikachu in the forest, a Pikachu in my ball, a Pikachu there. Company was awful. Job made me depressed. Looking for something new. Okay. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. We were faster than it every time. Suddenly not faster. Crit Facade. It was literally the best Pokemon I've ever seen in my entire life. Facade, Rock Throw, Thunder Punch, Return at 47. I was trying to run away so I could use my Repel to get the level 8s. And he crit Facade us. And good luck with the new job hunting, true. Alright, we got 6 right balls. That was a free Safari right there. R.I.P. R.I.P. Crit Facade. When I was a young boy. Crit Facade. They don't want to see us win. They don't want to see us watering our grass. What does he say? What does he say? Give me that boost. I don't think he says they don't want to see us watering our grass, but he says something. He definitely says something. It might be they don't want to see us watering our grass. Hope you find something you enjoy. I agree. It's a tough job market, but I hope you find something good. We got 5 more rights. Congrats on your freedom for the moment. 4 more rights after this. 4 more rights after this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dude, wow, that did a lot. Unfortunately, did not do enough. We got 4 more rights. We got 4 more rights. Do 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 and do 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 and bop 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 bop. Pop up, pop up. Is this the pivot? Yup. Yup. This is it. Right ball. Kingdra. Laleep over Kangaskhan and Kingdra. Miguel is a Mike. Interesting choice. Here we go. Here we go. Satellite radio. Y'all getting with the boom, boom. True. True. Y'all getting in with the boom, boom. Y'all do be getting in with the boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Let me see if the Kingdra would have won the entire game. He would have. Yes, he would. He would have won the entire game. R.I.P. R.I.P. 3 more rights. 3 more rights. We shake it off. Carry on. 3 more rights. We shake that one off. That was just preparing us for this next one right here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great right here. 3 more rights. Full restore. We're facing a Sunkern with a Sceptile. If we lose to a Sunkern with Blast Burn, if we lose this battle, I'm ending stream. If we do not win this battle, we're ending stream. Just kind of hoping we lost. Just kind of hoping we lost. All right, we have 2 more rights after this. 2 more rights after this. Do 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 do. 2 more rights after that one. We might run this. Now, Umbreon as well. Okay. Okay, let me go. Thank you. What do you guys think about Umbreon, though? What do you guys think about Umbreon? Does anyone even care about Umbreon? It's 2026. Do people still care about Umbreon? Also, every day, run it, the Umbreon or the Sceptile. Every day I wake up, I check my email to see if those cards have been graded, to see if I'm rich or not. Every day, no email back. No email back. Air Cotter, okay. Umbreon is my fave mon. It seems pretty strong. Seems decently strong. Carry on the Umbreon. No special defense. No special defense. The perfect Pokemon for me to run. My favorite Pokemon right there. No Speedy. Alright, 2 more right balls. 2 more right balls. I was trying to heal so we could get to level 6. And you saw what happened. You saw what happened. You saw the Sports Center replay of the night. You saw it. You guys saw it. I don't need to tell you. We all saw it together. We all saw it as a team. Aura Beam. 1 more right ball. Last seed of the day. It might make it all the way to Safari though, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. This might go all the way to Safari, guys. This might go all the way to Safari, so don't leave. 4-star Gravile. All right. This might be a Gravile Evo run. Let's go. We get the sleep. Okay. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Punch him. Okay. He has been punched. He's gonna miss his thunder when he wakes up. Oh, he's got static. That's fun. Paralyzed, can't move. Ice punch. Okay, he's going to wake up. Okay. We put him back to sleep. There's a world. Everyone hold. Everybody hold. Everybody hold. Everybody. But one more. One more random tracker pick. One more random tracker pick here. Not like that. Yeah, one more. Last seed. Last seed. No, I'm going random tracker pick. I'm going left. I'm going left. We're not taking another Pidgeot. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have taken another Pidgeot. Maybe I should have taken another Pidgeot. It's probably going to be the best Pidgeot of all time. Aurora Beam, let's check it. Let's check it. Oh, it sucks. Oh, it sucks. We banned the streamer for life. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it sucks. Pidgeot. Twin Needle Poison Tail? I don't know if that does it. I don't know if that gets it done. Alright, we're gonna say goodbye to the YouTube. Thank you guys for hanging out. Ba-da-ba.